Welcome to the WBC Arena. They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Tommy the Duke Morrison. He weighed in at 223 pounds and has a reach of 76 inches. And across the ring from him, Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
Up first, Tommy the Duke Morrison, one of the most entertaining and electrifying heavyweights in the world. Some say one of the best left hooks in the history of the heavyweight division. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury, this multi-time heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Kansas City, Missouri, here is the hard-hitting WBO heavyweight champion of the world, Tommy the Duke Morrison. Fighting out of the blue corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world known as the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
And there's the bell to start round one. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. These two fighters are made for one another. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
He misses with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Why aren't they defending? Perfect counter shot. Right punch. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror.
That left counter punch will score. And he misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Counter left. Let's talk about Tommy Morrison. As bad as boxing judging can be. Here we go for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round anywhere this year. Left counter scores. Catch and shoot. counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
They score with that left hand. Punching from both these fighters. What a punch. He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
Very smart, very sharp. This is a fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
He missed with that jab. You hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Perfect counter lands. Let's talk about Tommy Morrison. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. No power in those punches. It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
The plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deviate away from the plan.
It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Good counter right hand again. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them. Blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
Those punches very close round with 10 seconds to go. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Let's talk about Tommy Morrison. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. There's the bell to start round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice counter. You don't want to trade shots. Nice job landing. And we may see a stoppage here. Down goes Fury. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Good left counter that lands. Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown.
Oh, what? What a shot. What? Oh, my goodness.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
It's a shot. Somebody can smell blood. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, exterior. Look at what they're going to do. Walk him down. Set him up. Don't make them blind him with a jab. Then boom, let the shot in.
On her right. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Great counter right. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Let's talk about Tommy Morrison. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Good punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Through the hooks, didn't land.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Punch, counter punch. That punch lands. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Tommy Morrison. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up.
Let's start the 6th. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
He fails to score with that left hook. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. This fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. Neither fighter willing to slow down. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Tommy Morrison. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance.
And there's the bell to start round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice punch. Left scores. There's a right hand. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that
walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Down goes Fury! 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking for that KO, and we could see it. Down goes Fury. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're up. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.